Hello guys, welcome back. This is Loudmouth Gaming as always, and this time you can see me. What a joy! Oh shit, I'm first up. Whoops. And we're picking. Obviously, we've got Crunch. Yeah, right. So what was the other thing I had to say? Oh yes, the reason why I haven't uploaded in stupidly long was because of my Pog, which is like this thing, kind of like kicked the bucket. So I went and picked myself up one of these bad boys, the Elgato, which is the Elgato HD60S. And there goes my phone. The joys. Right, so yeah, I'm going to be recording Crunch. You get to see me on, putting a face still a name, basically. Why not? Blue Build Power 11. What? Who are you? What? Blue Build Power. What? Who is what? What? Okay, right. So we've got Countess, Sparrow, Decker, which is a pain in the ass, and Chimera. We get to kick the shit out of a Chimera today. What joys. Then in our team we've got rank 7 Marduk, level 5 Shimby, who's doing off-lane. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Then we've got Aurora, Headset, and then me being Crunch in jungle. We get to kick some ass, and their Greystone is off in off-lane as well. So we get to have some fun. So we do. Let's get kicking. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the deck that we're running today, guys, is we're going to be running a crit build. Shockingly enough, a crit build on Crunch. I let loose on one of my videos saying the crit wasn't viable. Well, since his little tweaking, Crunch is now actually quite, well, have fun, good luck, I agree. Crunch is okay now with crit now actually, so I'll hopefully be able to demonstrate that in this match, and we'll see how it goes. Because God only fucking knows how this is going to go. I don't recognise any of the names, so practically we're okay. Normally most people know it's me whenever I run Crunch, so that's kind of funny because actually one of the guys, it was a while ago, actually said something to me about that there, which was really damn funny. He had actually messaged me after the fight and goes, "Are you the guy that normally runs Crunch?" And I'm just like, yeah, I normally am. My girlfriend is... my girlfriend did something and she is feeling silly about it. So she is. That Greystone kind of overextended wild quick, so he did. Countess is in mid. And so, so they're mid. Okay. Countess in mid, I'm not 100% sure on how that works. But you will get to see how my jungling, properly see how my jungling goes in this one. I'll always hold down that Crunch is he's the fastest jungler, just not what I would say the most efficient, because I've been running Chimera quite a bit recently, and Chimera's what gives Chimera that advantage over Crunch is the fact that he's able to heal as he is basically kicking ass. So that is what makes Chimera quite... He lasts longer in jungling, so like because he is that constant health regain. Like look at mine, I'm at half health, so I am. So obviously Chimera would still probably be near full health if you're jungling correctly. I'm actually quite rusty, so I am, because I haven't played it since I stopped recording. I was playing a lot of Call of Duty Zombies, Infinite Warfare Zombies, which people seem to hate, but no harm. As of recently, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. And then goes up. Oh, did she over... Oh, boy. I'm hoping that she knows what she is... Oh, dang... Hang on, wait there. Could I nab that dagger? I think dagger might have slightly overextended as well. She did too, but not much I can do at this moment in time. That's a damn shame. Should have been quicker on the mark, but that Shimby definitely played them right into that advantage. So not bad. Not too bad at all. That Greystone's already went down twice, which is giving me quite it's just sending out a couple of alarms there, which means that he's very good at overextending. Our Marduk is incredibly good as well. I guess it'll be a case of we wait and see. depending on how it goes. We're just gonna grab our dash because that allows us to speed up things. But we're gonna recall here real quick while I answer a fucking text. How good am I at doing this? Like seriously. Okay, well that didn't exactly. I didn't get my text sent in time, so that's brilliant. Okay. How professional am I? How professional am I? I am just fantastic, aren't I? Now that Countess has moved in on Howitzer. Howitzer's doing his job, holding his own. Ooh, that missile hits hard. That Greystone's still wild for overextending though, which means Chimera has to come out of the woodworks and try and save Greystone again from a kill. That Greystone's not being very smart, is he? So that means Countess is likely going to go over and interfere a little bit. I'm going to go over and interfere a little bit myself. No, wait. Chimera's not moving, which is interesting because normally Chimera does go in for the assault very quickly. Greystone's recalled, so that allows that to happen. Oh my god! Shimby, you are overextending a little bit serious there. So you are. You need to sit down and relax for 2 goddamn seconds. Now, I'm curious of how much of a support she's running. Let's go in and say hi. Hello! Oh, the stasis bomb. Gotta love it. Ah, well. But shouldn't be a bit of time, so I'm not strong enough just yet to score those kills, but in time I shall be, which should be which will be hopefully a good bonus, right? We should probably be smart and recall, but for now I'm going to clean up this little 2 camp, and then we'll recall after that there. Sounds good to me. Howitzer still seems to be holding his own, which is good. Aurora is come here! Fuck's sake! Come here, you're meant to be an assassin. Would that not normally help? People that run in too fast. Right, so we finished off our Modstone Gem, and I used an ability like a smart prop. Lovely! Right, back into it. Right, so what am I looking for here? So that Chimera, because one of them's at half health, they're going to try and insist in the attack, but that Greystone's going to get killed if he has anything to say about it. Should I move in on the Greystone? Chimera's going to run the other direction. Yep. Howitzer's not going to be able to do much to slow that K, which is a bit of a shame, but if I'm correct, will Chimera have went into the jungle or would Grey have went into the jungle? We shall never know. Grey, if I had been a little bit quicker, I would have been able to catch Grey, so I would have been. So let's just do the cheeky thing and steal their camp. I wonder will Chimera... No, Chimera hasn't recalled yet, so Chimera doesn't even know that I'm in their jungle. But Greystone now knows that I'm in their jungle, and Greystone's going to intercept. And he's not going to be able to do jack much shit. And Countess. Fuck's sake. Countess, you're doing my fucking head in. Here, not my fault if you fucking overextend, Howitzer. Not my fault. Sure, fucking hell, Shimby's dead too, and oh my god, our team is dynamite for overextensions. And I don't... Good game. Well, yeah, fucking hell, not my fucking fault. Don't be bitching. Right, so they've retreated. Shimby's back on the move. I need 3 more points. So I need to get back into jungle and start jungling again, because my jungles will be crammed full. Well, here, fucking hell, not my fault. And then you get this Howitzer that spams good job thinking that, oh, I'm some masterclass player that can beat anybody, and I'm just like, shut up. Just shut up. Aurora's being silly. That's what Aurora's doing. Aurora's just being silly. So she is. But then again, everybody has their silly moments, like myself. I do an awful lot of tower diving like a smart person, but psh. Well, let's just not talk about that for too much, because it's one of the things that I like to do. If it succeeds in me getting a kill, then I'm not going to argue too much. But Chimera is unable to jungle due to the fact that their Greystone is somewhat incompetent, but sure, we'll just leave that to everybody else to decide. Because I think their Greystone has dropped twice. I'm not sure, but speaking of dropping, I'm about to die, which is not exactly the most sensible idea. But we're going to continue because I'm a gutsy cunt. Right. We're good. Shimby is obviously overextended like a smart person because that is, yes, of course, the smartest thing to do against a fucking Countess, Sparrow, and Dagger. Sparrow lands the long shot, which is quite interesting. Greystone is going back, is heading to mid lane, which leaves their off lane very, very, very unsafe. Interesting. Shimby's managed to retreat. Greystone's back in our jungle. Sparrow's about to take off lane because, well, there's a Shimby in our off lane, which is not exactly the smartest combination to be having. Why is there a Shimby? Come to think of it, why is there a Shimby in our off lane? I'm pretty sure Shimby didn't get like a buff or a nerf or a patch or a jibber jabber. I don't know. But Chimera is still insistent. Attack river buff, that's what I'm doing. But she's going to get the river buff before I am. Never mind, I'm going to get river buff now. Sparrow is re-interfered. It was there. I guess. Now, against the two of them, it's a death trap if I'm up against the two of them. Woo boy. Is that Sparrow's tar diving? That just benefited us. That Sparrow's a ballsy bitch, I'll say that much, but then hey, I'm not much better. 1 minute, guys. Need to get my drink. So I'm not going to play this here. Jesus, right, so we're going to grab our Thunder Cleaver. Obviously, it's empty because we don't need it as of yet. Well, we do need it for jungling, but we don't need it. That's the only thing we need it for. That's really it. It's speeds up our jungling potential. Can't really argue that. Not much of a damage increase, but we don't really need it for damage. It's more just for the cleave effect, more or less. Is that a tinge of lag I seen? There's Greystone. Greystone isn't like paying it much attention, so he isn't. Chimera's trying to assist. Oh no. Ah well. Right, retreat. Ooh, did Murdoch... Oh, Murdoch scored the kill on K. Ow! Very nice, Chimera. Very, very nice. Right, I'm gonna go grab green buff, and then from the looks of it, my offlane camps seem to be full, so I'll go pick them up next. Be the smartest choice of plan here. Excuse me, you were meant to die. We'll go pick up offlane buff. Shimby, what are you doing? You're being more of a pest than a friggin' benefit to the team. Right, I'm gonna have to go interfere with Shimby's fucking lane here, so I am. There we go, that's that done. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna help him because she's away as quick as the damn. Dagger's going in for the assist, and Countess is back in mid. I'm gonna have to go assist on the off lane because there's two there. Their Chimera's not exactly getting much chance to farm. If he's not getting much chance to farm, I might just hijack their farm because I'm a dick that way. Plus, it's fun. So as far as I'm aware, they have no wards. So yeah, Countess is going in. So I'm just going to like casually run away and hide because I could win in a 1v1 fight, but Countess has too many get out of jail free cards, so I'm just going to run on it. Oh boy. Just the raw speed is just more than enough, like. Still curious to where that Chimera is though. Oh, Chimera's in mid lane. Free farm for me, like, so I ain't gonna argue. Just going to just warn the team that I'm gonna be right back due to the fact that I have absolutely no fucking mana and Greystone's making his way to mid as well. There he is. Look, 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 right on fucking cue. Hang on, I might not have to retreat actually, if I grab this buff. Look, and Sparrow gets Shimby again. I'll be seeing you all fucking later. Howitzer, where the hell was my defense at? What the hell was that? Where was my defense at? Oh well, I got the job done at least. Right. Let's retreat again, because without the help of mana we can't really do much. I'm gonna crack open my can, because that's the sensible thing to do, plus I've got a fucking throbbing headache. Doesn't exactly help much. Right, so once we got that there, we're going to grab our Guardian Scythe. Obviously, we're going to go straight for our 2 damage upgrades because we need all the damage we can get our hands on early game. What? What's GLE mean? No idea. Good luck. What? I picked up the wrong flavour of drink, which means that it tastes nasty. Oh, lovely in our red buff. This is working really well for me. So it is. Gotta love those red buffs. Red buffs just They're what's called tasty business, because they are just pure. They are perfect for Crunch. Because if Crunch has one, run away. Just run the fuck away. He is way too much damage for you to even contend with. If I could English today. Well, like tonight. I'm recording this at like what, 12 o'clock at night. I'm already 14 minutes in, so we say about half, give or take. Well, let's attack this lane. Of course! There has to be a Sparrow interfering. So there's always a Sparrow interfering, isn't there? Always the joys of a Sparrow. Actually, good point. Oh, down goes Sparrow! With a fucking whomping uppercut. Dacker, you failed horribly. You failed horribly. Oh! And down goes... Oh, Countess is next for the grabs. Fucking hell, Howitzer. Nah. Wasn't close enough. If Countess thinks she's going to nail that kill, she best think again. Oh, lovely full camps. I've been neglecting my camps. I can't be doing this. This is not good for business. But the speed that Crunch can clear camp is still ridiculous. Psh. Anybody says Crunch can't clear camp? Bullshit. Right, we've got our green buff. We don't have any solid way of getting in on that one, so both our buffs have been taken. Sparrow just got completely shit on the last time we arrived. Shimby's away, so I'm just gonna go steal camps because, well, I'm a dick of a jungler. That's what I do. So it speeds up everything. So it does. And like, I don't understand, this Chimera is meant to be jungling, which he's kind of not jungling, so it's kind of leaving them in a little bit of a tighter situation than they should be in. Gotta love it. Right, let's go say hi to this Sparrow and go give him a wombo combo. He's already used his stun, and Sparrow, you are so very fucked. Oh, come on! Put an ender! Thank you! Jesus Christ, Shimby. I got 7 fucking card points. I should really go back and spend. And they've got middle lane completely under wraps, so they do. Right, so I'm going to recall 8 points. Like, that's a lot of points to spend, and that's a lot of part of game. Text messages. Oh. Right. Jesus. Right. So that's that done. We're on max out our key. Then what we're going to pick up is our tempered plate for that extra little bit of defense. And we've got 1 point left, which we can't spend, so we're going to go straight back in the jungle and continue our farming. If I can send this out first. Not 5. Fuck's sake. Job done. Right. That's it. That's it. That's that. Put away now. Now back to business. Ah. Nose is all blocked. Don't know why. It's been sunny the past couple of days. I suppose I'm sure I've been hibernating inside, like, because people annoy me. So they do. Right, so what am I looking at? Countess is still in mid. Their middle tower is down as well, which is also a bonus. I'm pretty sure that Chimera is not really going to be able to do much in terms of offense, so we're pretty much grand whenever it comes to that. Their river buffs are out to respawn. I don't think I've developed enough damage as of yet to be able to do much. Purple buff, oh my god! We just got the tastiest buff on the planet. Especially in this case. In this case and scenario, we have got the tastiest buff on the planet, but we need to be able to make use of it. How do we make use of it? Because with 25 seconds on the plate to go, we could get a wombo combo. Oh, and Kai! Oh, I feel sorry. I feel so sorry for y'all. Oh, and down goes fucking Chimera as well. That was what I call a tasty combination. Now what we're going to do is put you down. Oh! Combos for days. Just wombo combos all day long, like. May have been an assist, but I'm not arguing. I can guarantee you their team is being very salty right now. Just going, good job, good job, good job, what are you doing? You should do this, do this. Of course, you always get those rampagers, like, what can you do about them though? There's not really much you can do, but unfortunately, if this match doesn't go to plan, then unfortunately I have to kind of like go back and try and record this again. What joys, because at this moment in time, I'm pretty sure this team is pretty fucking incompetent that we're against, so that doesn't really benefit anybody at all, because you can't exactly directly see what I am able to do. Especially with a crit build, but then again, you'll be able to sort of add up yourselves what a crit build can do, so it's up to yourselves at that point. Let's see if we're able to take down the Raptors. This will be an interesting little experiment very easily. And oddly enough, we actually are able to deal with the Raptors. That is somewhat on the bizarre side, I will admit. Huh. This early and you can deal with the Raptors. That is remarkable. But we are going to pick up blue buff and then we're going to go pick up our green buff again. Jesus Christ, that Marduk's off on a killing spree. It's not only me that does the killing sprees, but Jesus. I'm not going to be arguing too much. My damage is going to rapidly accelerate at the amount of card points that I have. Like, this is getting stupid. I haven't... Oh, there's a lot of them over there. But they're all going to retreat. So we're now down a couple of people that we actually need to kill. Sparrow I can nab. Dacker I can't because Dacker's a bitch. Of course! Oh, are you fucking kidding me? And now Sparrow gets free reign. You bitch! Right, what have we got now? We're going to grab our Whirling Wand, which is damage and attack speed, of course. Then with that extra point, we're going to grab our Sage's Ward, which has a little bit of extra health and, of course, damage. Should do the trick. But I can't believe I got caught off. I knew with that Dacker there that I shouldn't have did that, but fuck it. God damn. That still tastes fucking nasty too. Right, otherwise, well, Marduk's just gonna like clean house. Like, am I like the highest level of everybody so far? Yeah, I'm like rank 12. That's kind of silly. And Marduk scores the long range kill again. Whoever this Marduk is, he really knows how to run. Right, let's get the smoke roll within this next fucking 8 seconds. Shit, I should have been paying more attention. Right, well, we're back anyhow, so we're able to go see what we can do. Our attack speed's now higher, so that means we should be able to kill everything a little bit quicker. Of course, Sparrow's going to get shimmy. Of course. We got ourselves a smokelet. Now we can go. So what exactly are we looking at here? So Hector's going for Red Buff, which gives his rockets a hell of a boost in terms of damage. Shimby's been jungling. I've got the Raptors, so in terms of damage, yeah, I think we're a little bit stronger than we should be at this moment in time. But I'm sure nobody's going to complain whenever I start baiting the shit out of everybody. Why is everybody at offlane? See, the resort to one of the more interesting tactics is everybody hordes to one lane, which is kind of interesting due to the fact that how exactly are we meant to defend our own lanes? Like, well, I'm not exactly on a lane, but everybody else is, so I'm just going to push this lane like a dick. Just a pure wave clear. Sparrow and Dacker's on her way, so that there makes that a very, 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 very bad situation. Who is where? Everybody seems to be at full health. I'm coming now, I'm on my way. Notify, no, alert, on my way, right lane. No, they're all going to retreat now, so they've been pushed straight back onto the retreat. Now that is whenever shit hits the fan, because if they've been pushing the retreat, what they should have done at that stage was they should have aimed for a counter-attack. But as of right now, they can't counter-attack due to the fact that everybody's now just converged on their middle lane. Damn. Coming up with strategies is interesting, but all of them are kind of like there, which is kind of interesting. Shimby's behind them. Shimby could easily just ambush them, but, well, Shimby's a little bit of a dweeb. Greystone's going back to push the lane, which I'm going to be like, hell to the no, I'm getting there first. So I'm going to actually just completely fucking ambush. So I am. How are Aurora and Murdoch's coming to join me because, well, I'm going to need some fucking sort of help. Where do you think you're going to, dude? Oh, and he swings round and catches the kill. Oh boy, jolly. We got a stack of 5. Crunch is actually not doing half bad this time around, considering I haven't played him in donkeys. So that's always a joy. Need to make sure my cigarette doesn't go out. So I planning on getting a pipe at some stage, so we'll see how that goes. Right, so we're at 6 points, so we get to go. We're just going to head back and we're going to upgrade our Sage's ward. And Shimby's completely neglecting one of the lanes. Shimby's actually, I think, AFK. I think Shimby is actually disconnected because Shimby's just standing there and Shimby's disconnected. Wow. Well, holy fuck. Why has Shimby disconnected? I have absolutely no idea because she was in the middle of jungling their side for some unknown reason. So with us now down one player, I have no idea what the fuck's going to happen. So this just got interesting because before this, it looked like a little bit of a clean win because they'd been pushed back that fucking badly that it made it damn near impossible for them to return from it. But now with us down one character, never mind, she's back. Which means, sorry, had to DC disconnect. Why did you had disconnect? Oh right, disconnect. Okay. Why did you have to, or did it just happen randomly? Dacker's coming to try and stop me by herself, which is a really bad idea due to the fact that Dacker, yes, can be relatively tanky if built right, but a lot of people tend to take very weird builds. So I'm not going to argue too much. There's that Countess. Hi Countess, bye Countess. I'll be taking this from you. Thank you very much. Yo, Countess, you want to say hi? You just leave because you're not going to be able to do much. Chimera, you've got a set on you if you think you're going to be able to take me on. You have a royal set on you. Thank you. And he runs away. Of course. As they all do. Aurora just got herself in a world of hurt. Oh, double KO! Oh! Oh! Crunch is on the fucking rampage! Suck the back of them. That's how it's done. That's 2 of them down. That means Murdoch's pushing. So yes, that means we should soon be ready to. Well, I wonder, could I solo Prime? That would be interesting if I could. But for now, with 2 of them down, I'm gonna go grab Raptors again. That should max me out at level 15, and we should be fine to go. But soon enough, we're gonna have to get rid of our tasty little Thunder Cleaver later on for a little bit more damage. But we should be grand. Oh my god, the damage! Right, we've got 8 points. Let's go upgrade. I probably shouldn't have left because my team seemed to be getting pushed, so that was probably not my greatest idea, but we're going to grab our crit anyway and see if we can do something with it. Probably not, but we'll see nonetheless. None of our points are actually solid enough, so we're going to have to wait to build up 2 more points so we can replace our Guardian Scythe with our upgrade with the Spear of the Rift Hunter with full damage in it. Ooh, that was a mouthful and a half. Right, so now we're getting crit, and our crit allows us to be able to hit at that little bit harder whenever we've bursted our abilities, and it allows us to follow up with a lot of strength, just to see how that pans out. Tested this build once or twice before. What? Voting to surrender? Why? What? Like, what planet are you on? Aurora? Seriously? Aurora, what planet are you on? No, hang on. Whoever decided to try and surrender, what planet are you on? We've been in the lead since the start. And that crit really does fucking hurt now that I think about it. But no harm, just that uppercut. That uppercut's all you friggin' need just to deal the damage that you needed to do. That's it. Just GG after that. And we're at 50 points. We're probably way past everybody else at this point. I died due to cockiness once because I didn't think Decker had our fence. That was an idiot point on my end. But other than that there, we've been doing nothing but solid due to the fact that they've lost one of their towers. One of their tier 2s actually. That is actually quite shocking. But we've now got 7 points, so we can go get more damage if needed. But as of right now, I can't see us having that overwhelming need for the damage. Speaking of that there, we just got more damage. Enough said. Chimera's probably going to try and work her magic. Fucking stasis bombs. Swear to fuck. If that's... Oh my god. I hate stasis bombs. Especially whenever they come out of that fucking Decker. That is nothing but a nightmare. The other ones are not going to engage due to the fact that they are heavily wounded. Chimera is just boned. Greystone just narrowly escapes. If I were, just retreat for now because we do not have the manpower at this moment in time. It was a case for one, but they have the tower to defend them, so not exactly the best idea to try and run in head first. But if I could just nab that Sparrow. I can't launch the ambush, which is doing my head in, but what we can do is launch a temporary counter attack or a counter solution to it all and push this lane. Oh no, Greystone's here. And Greystone runs because Greystone's just like, no, I ain't putting up with this bullshit. So I'm going to just hastily make my escape. With a solid 9 points, we can go grab something that'll help us deal a little bit more damage. Oh, by the way, due to the lighting, my actual main light's broken. I should have explained this at the start actually, but my main light's broken, so I'm using like a temporary light. It's more like a lamp. Right, so now we got that there, we're going to grab our main source of damage and potentially crit. So the only thing we're really missing now is Brand of the Iron Eater and our Blade of Agor for, of course, extra damage. Once we get the Brand of the Iron Eater, it's packed out with friggin' lifesteal. It's not exactly an awful lot of lifesteal, but the fact that it's lifesteal and crit kind of helps with the crit chance sort of job. So, all in all, not bad. To be fair, this entire team's getting completely and utterly dominated, which I kind of feel sorry for. But I'm not one for caring, so yeah. Now on to the Raptors again, because why the fuck not? And like, to be fair, I'm surprised they don't try and take the Raptors a little bit more often, because Raptors is a good source of like just pure power. You know, power. Like, not really. So it's what the fuck is going on, people? Greystone's moving in for the kill against Aurora. Countess is hopefully going to get her ass out of there, because see, I don't trust that Countess, to be fair, but and the Howitzer is getting very greedy though, which is annoying me, because he should be playing a little bit more safe, which he isn't. Actually, he's actually playing very, very skillfully, actually, now to think about it. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to try and clean out this horde that's over here. There's a team fight going on in the middle, which I can't take part in, because I'm trying to save our lanes from being neglected, which tends to happen an awful lot in these games. Well, that was going to happen in a team fight. That normally does happen, but Aurora let off that there fucking freeze attack that she normally does, which is quite fucking devastating if I do say so myself. He scores that, which just sort of imitates fucking pure power at this point. This team, their team, is just not doing very well against us. And I get red buff. GG. And I'm 1 point off max. GG. Where's their Countess and Dacker at, actually? I don't think their Dacker's actually died once now it comes to think of it. Speaking of Countess, here she comes. She's not going to even try and attempt the attack on me, because she knows if she does, she will die. Everybody's just pushing. There's Sparrow, which I'm not going to be able to hurt. Retreat, because that Sparrow can be a cunt. I'm going to go grab their green buff like a dick. What we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go pick up whatchamajigger, our Blade of Agora, which will give us our increased damage, along with a couple of bits and bobs. We will also have our lifesteal as well, which means that we can practically just bait our way through. We've warded Prime, but they're not. Will they risk grabbing Prime at this point? I don't think so, but Shimby should have been a little bit smarter with her placement there, because if she had been a little bit smarter, I would have been able to kill her. Fuck that, I'll go for Chimera. I'm not going to argue with that one. To be fair, Crunch doesn't have that. If you were to build him on pure damage, you would have been doing much better, because, oh shit, he doesn't have that same massive burst potential. Who's over there? Greystone versus Aurora. He lacks that massive burst potential whenever you don't build him for raw power, which technically I should be doing, but then again, this is just an odd deck test, so I know attack speed works very well on him, because I used him with the Swordy Cloak, Safari Cloak, Satori Cloak, that's what it is. I was trying to figure out the name in my head there. So this is blue buff, which allows me to practically run down any person that tried to get in my way. I can live with it. So I can. What I really do need to do though is start looking for their weak points, because they seem to be doing nothing but silly things. They tend to think that they can take someone on. Like, whenever they see Crunch, they're probably like, lol, it's a Crunch. That was probably their immediate idea, so it was. You son of a bitch! Kill the bitch! I was getting you regardless, bitch. Oh, Crunch is a bloody monster. How does nobody give this guy credit for what he can do? Right, let's recall now, because we have this chance now. Like, Jesus. What the hell? Alright, I'm going to grab our Blade of Agora. We're going to replace our Tempered Plate, which is going to be used for our defense, but we're not going to need our defense due to the fact that we have Life Drain. Else, if I can land consecutive hits, then we're flying. As of right now, I'm going to go see if I can solo Prime. Odds of it, not bad, but not good either. With them, we're about to lose our first inhib, which is completely absurd. Well, not really. It's a 40 minutes roughly. So I'm going to try and take Prime here like a smart person, and yeah, see how we go. See how we go that way. Because if I can solo Prime, then we know this deck is more than capable of being able to bait the shit out of just about anybody else. With the help of the lifesteal and friendly super mutants, lol, friendly super minions spawning, this game is all but completely and utterly over. Yeah, he can solo Prime the very best. I feel sorry for anybody who comes up against this Crunch. I feel sorry for anybody who comes across me. Just in general. So I do. Because my damage is that absurd that I'm able to completely and utterly dismantle people. As said. Oh, I feel sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my god! Oh, I feel so bad. You know, I feel so bad for them. I feel so bad for them. I really do. And their team just did not work as well as they thought it would. But Jesus, I died once due to me being cocky. But I have to admit now, that was fun. And Crit Crunch does work very well. So we know that for a fact. Crit Crunch does work very well. There's two other Crunch decks that I have to try, which is Tank Crunch, which has been one that has been recommended to me quite a bit. So it is. The other one is more of just focusing more on his abilities and the Thunder Cleaver. Basically his ability to wave clear. So there's a way that I want to run it, because it'll be designed in a way that is very effective at wave clearing. So we'll see how that goes. I'll hopefully get that uploaded at some stage. But yes, guys, hopefully you've all enjoyed, and the fact that I actually have a face. So guys, I hope you've all enjoyed. This is Loudmouth Gaming as always. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, because I will be doing more of this here, and now that you know who I am, face-wise, you know. On top of that there, if you've got any other characters that you want me to test out and use, then feel free to leave them down in the comments. And I shall be hopefully doing this a little bit more professionally in future, even though today was a little bit of a rambling match due to the fact that this is my first time back recording in donkeys. So guys, I hope you've all enjoyed, and good luck and goodbye. I shall see you all in the next video. Bye!